one thing is consistent with this team, and that is that there is no consistency. Tyrese Maxey played maybe the worst game that I have ever seen him play on an NBA floor. He couldn't hit his shots. Nothing would fall. He was on the second of a back-to-back playing 43 minutes. On top of that, I thought Nick Nurse did not put the players in position to win the game. Now, I can't blame Nick Nurse for Quentin Grimes smoking a wide-open layup at the end of the game like he does every game, or Adem Bona getting completely cooked on the glass in the fourth quarter. Now, I will blame, again, Nick Nurse for not putting Andre Drummond back in the game. He had 5 boards in the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, and for some reason, Nick Nurse decides to leave Adem Bona in for the rest of the game. There were multiple times in the fourth quarter when they had to draw up a play after a timeout or after a turnover, and they had no preparation. They did not have the go-to play, and that is something that we have seen many times this year. VJ Edgecombe chucks a wide-open 3 for an air ball. You know, Quentin Grimes misses the layup. Kelly Oubre dribbles it off his leg. And also, I just think the clock management at the end of the game, you know, and really using your substitutions and your timeouts wisely just was not there. Also, the 76ers bench got outscored by 30 points again, 58-28. All that being said, the number one issue is still that we are at the point where 2 max co-stars cannot play on the second of a back-to-back. That is and will always be the number one issue. We can talk about how bad Maxey was tonight. We can talk about how bad Nurse was. If they perform better, yeah, they probably win this game. But we are halfway into the season, and Paul George is out for some reason we don't even know. And Joel Embiid, even though he's starting to look better and play better, was not on the floor tonight. This season has been such a roller coaster ride, and we really don't know what to expect. We don't know what is coming next. I'm not going to look at this game tonight and overreact and say the season's over and to trade every player, because again, how can you assess this game when your full team is not on the floor?